Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Coffee Talk, episode 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I am doing this a bit earlier than usual. Usually I like to put it kind of close to bedtime for me. Or roughly in that range when I'm all tired and I don't know, I feel I speak my mind more. I think it, I don't know, maybe it makes it worse, maybe it makes it better. But today I'm doing it a bit early as I have other things planned today. And I'm also like really hyped to play. I was thinking about it quite a bit today and like yesterday. I was like, oh my god, I gotta play today. I really do enjoy this game and I want to see where it goes. So without further ado, grab your blankets, your jackets, your snuggies, your cloaks, your pillows, whatever you're being comfortable with, and let's settle in and hear about people's lives, like the snoopy people we are apparently. Do I have anything in extras real quick? Anything new? Oh. Got a picture of Akka, or Aqua, not Akka. Aww. Oh, it got quite a few new ones. You gotta wonder who's taking some of these pictures. Like, this makes sense. This makes sense. This, not so much. Who's taking a picture of? Weird. Oh. Oh, do all the items have little pictures too? Interesting. Alright, that's it. Now let's jump into people's lives. Five people today. Ooh, I'm excited. That's 2 more than yesterday. Maybe we'll see not Rosina, but it's a beautiful name. It's R.O. something, and it has an IA in it. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. I'll check my phone. The Evening Whisper. Gobbly Labs to fight invasion lionfish by releasing killer algae. UFO spotted by Space National Guards fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. Before I read anything, I'm trying to remember. Oh, wait. We haven't seen Lua today, and yet we still get her as a friend. Oh, it's so sweet. Riona. Wrong. Biz dev lead at every national capital. Because she has a new job. She got a promotion. Listening is an art I often take for granted. It's nice when things are communicated properly. 335. Just found out coffee, honey, and milk is not a meal replacement. 6,500. I just stopped these young fellers from drunk driving. So that's a lesson to keep y'all's spirits in control. Quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you decide to work with. Can I agree with that? Problem is, some people don't know what 1,000 quality looks like, and so they think it's $150. By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using the power bank on it in the past month. Click the link. Ah, sweet guys. Let me click this link real quick. Party drinks restocking new schedule due to new regulation. Cut-off order time 1. Close at 1:30. Delivery from W. Party drinks restocking new schedule due to a new regulation. Just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I'm really improved today. Right. Yay. That's how I felt. I've been trying a new workout routine, and it's like feels good, and you can see the improvements. And now, like, I've had a setback, and now I'm having to push back to get to where I was. And I've kind of improved in some areas, but not all around, which is what I want. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. I don't know. Seems about every other night. Feels like a night for old friendships. Ooh. And new acquaintances. I mean, there is 5 people. Are we gonna meet someone new? Are we gonna meet Neil? Is anyone there? Is it Rihanna? Did she go invisible? You're a new cat. Do you have a heterochromia? Mew. Oh, you gave me a start. You're a Nekomimi, right? You're gonna transform any second now? Are you just a cat? Or maybe not. Maybe you're this person's owner. Maybe this person finds places thanks to you. Lua! It's good to see you. Hey, Knight. And hey, new customer? Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is a coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. You got a new earring. Do you have a new pet cat? Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. No. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Alright, no cuddle. You've had a retexture. I think it's a little more high def. Cat. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost. But it doesn't have a color, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Would make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it. I don't know. Cat. Right. No. Anyhow, it's been a little while. Yes, last time we saw you was over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly? Yes, honestly, please. Mostly work, as usual. Don't lie. Pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? You mean no momento. Taking these freaking retainers out. Ugh. Not retainers. Actually, yes, they are. I was thinking dentures. They're not dentures. They're retainers. There's like a slight lisp, especially when I'm doing Lou's voice, and I don't like it. It should clear up here in a couple. Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? You stressing about it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yeah. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm gonna hit my pillow soon. Just something that will help me sleep. And I could see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice. Warm spice. Cinnamon's probably what she's talking about. Cinnamon gives me like very milky, so I'm assuming primary is probably milk. Then if I had to guess cinnamon. When she said very sleepy, I was thinking of the bedchamber drink, which I think is similar. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Why haven't I given it a glass of milk? Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later? I bet it will. Pets always have reasons for their actions, even if there are other, often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Oh, it smells lovely. Also has a lovely color. Please tell me that it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Knight. Please tell me that was the right drink. I'm assuming it is. Yes! 2nd October. Poetry and Amy S. Dun Paisage. I'm pretty sure I butchered that like crazy and I do apologize. Also, don't know what it means. Smooth but spicy draught. Warm and refreshing at the same time. It does look beautiful. I could have done art. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Alright, so the wedding preparation. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course? Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey is still very much my person. With the long ears. Though none of these pesky cold feet. Those pesky cold feet. Sounds like good news. No cold feet and no cold nothing. Yeah, anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horn. That doesn't sound like good news. Speaking of your horns, this kind of looks like a small cat face right here. You have kind of like an ear and an ear, and you have an eye and an eye, and half of the mouth and a nose. Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. We're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings in Tomodachi. I think that's one of your biggest problems right there. And they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas. What about Mr. Bailey? He always enjoys brave endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for the part of the wedding for part. I earn a good living, so I could cover most of it. He wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. Oftentimes, I feel if it's a situation where you don't think so, you need to, one, ask yourself truly deep down. Or I guess you need to ask yourself truly deep down, because oftentimes that means that you're not. If you're unsure, and sometimes it can, but in my experience, it oftentimes, if you're doubting yourself on it, it means that you're not sure, which means that you're not fully confident. It means you're not fully done and over it. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to you need to let the people you love make their own choice. But I am concerned. Both about Bay dropping all of his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. Sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. I just didn't realize, I don't think a single customer's gotten mad at us. Except for Freya that one time when we gave her the drink we believed she needed and not the drink that she wanted. I guess that's unavoidable, right? I'm wondering if it's Neil, because it's a different suit and it has a flower. Hello, Neil? Ah, see? I didn't think they would send Neil back in, especially since the end of the last game. Or he's tricking us. Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? You haven't met Neil? I forgot about that. When he used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not so sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human. I see. This is all very... period. Also, you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. So they're stealthy. I'm assuming it's a girl. Oh, are you potentially like dressed up like Neil? This could either be another one of Neil's species, or it could be someone who was fascinated with Neil. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Ooh, we don't serve alcohol. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. Sorry. Orc Westerns. Let me reread that. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. I don't think it was the same as there, unfortunately. I gotta practice lines that really put me into the character. It sounds like your research was based on Orc Westerns. Is there anything wrong with Orc Westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what way? That, take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. Oh, you were asking that, and okay. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is, the way people feel emotions is similar. How their ambitions and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. How they fall in love. Whoa, what did I just... In what ways? I guess the better question is, how are they similar? And then she asked, I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions are similar, and how their dreams, ambitions, and have dreams. Okay, so this is all similar. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. I'm so gonna lose your accent if we meet again. Although we want things too. It appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, or is understanding ourselves for that matter. True. But it's some spice to life, I guess. That's a term I haven't heard in a long time, or a phrase. It sounds like it would be... it sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movie. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Okay. I was losing your accent again. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me. You're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But there is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter. Similarly to what the purple earthling has been doing. The purple earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages earthling? Do you mean my horns and ears? Miss Amanda. We usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize. But we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua? Lua. Lua. Yes? It's a very pleasing sound. I know, right? Oh. Well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have any idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Knight. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve with cream. Bipeds with female denominations? Huh. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of a group. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. So you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Blue and gingery. I like how the game's helping you in figuring out some of the drink. So blue tea and ginger. We're gonna try this out. We might do blue ginger cinnamon because she wanted spicy. If this doesn't work, then we might do let's look back at the notes. Do you like something vivid and spicy? Cinnamon would definitely be spicy. I guess I could kind of see. What if it did this? That's probably not it. If I had to guess, it might be that. But I want to double check. Vivid and spicy, blue and gingery. It probably is double blue. But I want to try this because spicy bitter just makes me think blue lightning. See? I'm gonna look this up though. I'm really curious. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I want to know if it's not this drink. If it's not, if it's not this drink, then okay. It looks like it is. I didn't want to know what the drink was or how to make it. I just want to know if this was the right drink, because if it was not this, I was going to do blue pea, ginger. A blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience the taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. I was expecting to make the Milky Way for you, but then we just started to talk about it. Your reputation was well deserved tonight. Also, I didn't tell you my name. I don't think I ever told you my name. I guess Lua said it because she said no pressure. Yeah, no. Okay. I was about to be like, you're like Neil. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Ua. I would. You, among practically everyone else from the last game, are my favorite customer. Best remedy for an upset tummy or a bored mind, and in a pretty color to boot. Dash. I'm surprised they're not doing, whatever it's called. Morse code or something. Go to places only before they become cool? Oh. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touche. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den, then. Oh, this is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounter. That makes it sound like a different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please, define your question. Do you mean here, or on this planet? That too, but also here. It's cafe. We are on the planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our siblings. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as it is the custom. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please, pardon the roughness of ours. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. I'm losing your accent, I'm sorry. Knight. Knight has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right? Indeed. We are the part of the same hive mind. A hive? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? It would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh. It must feel a little lonely. Lose your connection to your family when you come so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Really? Don't get me wrong, like I've felt lonely before, but I don't usually feel like there's a weight on my chest. I feel instead like an emptiness, you know? Like I want someone to fill that emptiness. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. That is true though, I have felt that. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Neil? Neil! Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. You're just gonna go with that accent, I guess. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been going around by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yeah. A bit like your sibling. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel true to who I am now. I mean, I love the whole outfit. I love like the faded purple that goes well with the blue. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. Awkward silence. While you do that, I'm gonna check on this real quick. Silver! Ooh. Ooh. Silver. I love your picture. This is really gorgeous. Bit awkward. Amanda. Yes? You should know that I've been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just... Bring it in. No. Bring what? Oh. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate you being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have. And yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink. It is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Knight tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you everything. But first, Amanda's right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue.